This is Rio 855, and this is another episode of Relevant After Years. And today, like I said, I promise, this is Prince Week, and we're going to look at a song that is 40 years old. You know, will be 40 years old, but technically it's 40 years old, and it's called I Want to Be Your Lover. This is Prince's first breakout hit. So let's look at a little history information. I Want to Be Your Lover was released on August 24th, 1979 as the lead single from his second album, Prince. The song was Prince's first major hit single in the United States, reaching number 11 on the Billboard Hot 100 and peaking at number 1 on the Billboard Hot Soul Singles chart for 2 weeks. Yes. This was after the For You album that didn't do so well at the time, but it garnered a hit, Soft and Wet on the R&B charts. But this one took Prince as an R&B maverick at the time, and the album eventually sold 1 million copies at that time. And I Want to Be Your Lover was more in the mode of the disco era that was going on, but it had a little funk. Prince always different and on the cutting edge. But what made this single special was his vocals. The vocals was so great. The falsetto that he had during these times in his early albums, he sung his ass off on this one. Really making for a hit song. You know, some of the lyrics, I want to be your mother and your sister too, I want to be your brother, all that, you know. Hey, Prince just was on another level, you know. And he said, I get discouraged. yeah And you know, some of the lyrics is fascinating, but the song and the beat was on point. You know, radio edit at 2 minutes and 57 seconds, 12-inch, 5 minutes and 57 seconds. Good track. The B-side was My Love Is Forever, one of my favorites. From the album For You, great song, one of my favorites. Just Prince was just on point with I Want to Be Your Lover, and this was the song that he promoted. He was on several shows at the time, the Midnight Special, and he did American Bandstand, you know, in 1980, and that was the infamous interview where he didn't talk to Dick Clark. That's what started the Prince persona, the myth. It was great, and the Midnight Special show started the Prince how he dressed with the underwear. That's where it started at. Yeah, Prince just wanted to be different. He was compared to Stevie Wonder a lot going into that first album, so he presented to his public something different, something sexual, something different. And I Want to Be Your Lover and the tracks that was on this album was probably Prince's most commercial album ever, because he was aimed at commerciality. He was trying to sell records and be relevant. I Want to Be Your Lover is a relevant song. First hit, and today is still relevant after 40 years. And this is Rio 855. I'm going to sign off, and subscribe and comment. I'm going to leave you words of peace. God bless. Thank you. Prince, I Want to Be Your Lover, relevant after 40 years. Thank you.